G'day, g'day, and welcome back to Dog Shadow Gaming, the channel where we live to game and game to live. As always, I'm Balth, and today we're looking at episode 23 in our Ikit Claw Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. In the last episode, we managed to fight off a massive Bretonnian invasion at Castle Carcassonne. We used our guns to good bearing and did the job. We've managed to pull most of Ikit Claw and everybody else over here, and we did also get the dreaded Council of 13 building, which is amazing. It's giving us cash, it's giving everything. And so there will be no more problems in Skaven Blight for public order. So public order is settled there. We do need to get a bit of a hold on it down here. Oh no, it's actually okay. It's not too bad. So we need to continue to up the defenses here, obviously, and keep that going. We have some more cash buildings coming in. We are saving at the moment. We're going to put in the very last building, which is this one here. But all that and more is coming right after the break. Alright guys, back from my awesome intro. I hope you all enjoy it as much as I do. I know it's fantastic. Who could not love it as much as I do? But, you know, these are the things. Now we do have these guys here, which is a little bit concerning. They're not necessarily aggressive to us. They don't really like us though, if I'm being fair. Yeah, they're not huge fans. The other guys who don't seem to be doing anything, they are our fans. But yeah. Alright, so we're going to turn the turn timer. As always, I'm going to pull the turn timers out so you don't have to sit through the boring stuff. Let's get on with it. Alright, welcome back after the turn timer. Alright, so we got a rebellion going on down here. We knew that was coming, so that's okay. It's only a small one. We've got 3 turns. We'll see if he can wait that long before we get to level 2. At the moment we're doing okay. I don't think we've got any major issues.
Not enough warps.
We may need to move someone down there though. I think that's probably possible. Now this guy's coming down here, which is a little bit annoying. How are we going here? What's the garrison like here? The garrison here actually isn't too bad. It's not too bad. And I feel like we could pretty much defeat anything. If he decides to get funny, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be rumbles. He's at immortality now, which is really, really nice. SATA, yeah. Put your point in there. So we got our 3 here. Now's the time. These guys, what happened, basically, he pulled out everyone that was absolutely just mashed, pulled them out back here. So he's got no one here. I don't think he's got a couple of crap here, and then he's pulled this full army in here to try and defend it. However, it is, Blessed and Field Trebuchet, it is on forced march, so they're at a massive disadvantage. We do have a little bit of stuff here that I might have to deal with, and then we've got the, it's only a little garrison, it's mostly chaff. So, we are going to be attacking. And we're going to put you right there.
Scurry forward.
And we're going to attack you first. Okay, we got the ambush. And we managed to ambush him without any extra. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put these on. You on, put you on, I think you, and you can go on you. Right again.
Close in on death targets.
We're gonna just plow through this one because there's really not a lot of point.
Arctis warlock brings victory.
Take that. Excellent. We got some warp. Oh, yeah, excellent, excellent. That's really good. Okay, now.
My blade is never master. See?
Okay, move into here.
Scurry, move.
Ikit gets another level. Just so cool. This character is awesome. What were we moving down? I think we want to get that. 50% more warp fuel. More warp fuel.
More warpstone. Now.
Okay. Now, we don't actually have to wait for the walls here. How did you get walls?
Serve yourselves up to your
Rio.
master.
Can have walls? Interesting. We don't really need to worry too much about that. We're gonna pretty much mangle them. Now they do have. We're gonna do this so that we can get those trebuchets.
Consumes you.
And we don't
Much
really.
suffering pain to be had.
Don't really need to worry too much about it, do we? Let's
Retreat.
just attack. Yeah.
Which kill device?
Now, all the troops he has, or all the army sitting there, is on forced march. So, as we found out ourselves in an earlier episode, when you're in forced march, it can get rather dicey. So, what has he got? He's got 3 gates for us to attack. He's got some archers. What has he got? He's got 1 archer. He's got a couple of horse archers. He's only got 1 archer for the walls. He's got the 2 mangonels, which we are going to have to deal with. Or trebuchets, I should say, not mangonels. Always get those 2 mixed up. We're going to gamble that. That was terrible. Start deployment. Okay, so our boys are moving in here. What are we going to do? I think this is the key here. Yes, I think that's the key. Okay, so let's set up our plague claws like so. And we actually want to put them more like that, because that's going to come out like that. We only really want to be getting attacked by 2 things if we can avoid it. And that's got plenty of range there. Now you... Okay. Okay, so you're going to be able to, take out gates and such like, which is what we want you to do. You can sit back here in the forest. We don't need you just yet. Don't really want to waste ammunition until we have to. So I'm going to pull everybody else back into this forest. Give them a little bit of cover. Back here. Guns we're not going to use until we need to. Until we're clear on the walls. Cool. I'll tell you what we will do. We'll pop 1 of these guys here, just in case, or just so they shoot at them. You're going to sit right in the middle here to buff everyone. And I think you're just going to sit here. Actually, they can't see you, can they? Until they can sort of duke out any damage till our instead. Okay, start the battle. You on that. Okay. Destroy this one. Okay, now all of you guys.
What? We obey.
There. The best stuff actually sit back here.
Guide us on one. Spears. At once, what? Our tile's yours.
Okay, put this stuff across the front.
March, scurry, gas. Clanrat spears.
You guys can see that.
Skaven flights command.
Guys.
For the Valentine. I'm now ready.
Just sit there.
Onwards.
Cool, alright. And now. How we going? That one's done. Okay. Shoot this one. That's it. Get rid of those. signs. Where's our... We don't want you. We want you. There you go. Help to speed things up a little bit. Okay, so now that you're cleaned up, now we just need to open up a hole right about here is where we want to open up. That one right there. So let's get you and you. There. Okay. I want you attacking that wall. Okay, now they've finally got their... Yeah, so... Yeah, that's cool, I know. To get you dealing with that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Where's the other ones? Right there. 8 seconds. I think we got them off, which is fine. Okay. Okay, so let's... Okay. Alright, so we want to concentrate on opening up holes in these walls. Okay. Walls. Now the reason I'm opening up the walls, if you, I mean, obviously you've seen a couple of these already if you're watching at this level, but if you are watching for the first time, guys, you can't use guns if you can't fire them. So the best way to do that is to open up a section where they're going to be naturally grouping up on. Then we can just put guns here and basically shoot in. It's a little bit slower technique, but it just means that if you're running a very heavily rattling gunner and warlock gazelles and all that sort of army, that you can use that firepower. Otherwise you can't get in the gate and you get sort of tied up, which is not ideal. Alright, so what I'm doing here, instead of wasting it like all this ammunition just firing on this one paladin, We're going to open up as many breaches in the walls as we can with our weapons here. Which basically just allows us to just put guns along here and shoot in. Alright, we've dealt with these Blessed Trebuchet. Like, they're still there, but they're not actually on it. So as long as they're not firing at us, we have the advantage. Okay, this is going to open up here. Pull out rats back into here. Okay. Okay, now the last one that we have here. Let's open up another wall here. Them and okay, that one's empty. Shoot there. Shoot there. Okay, let's open up this last wall if we can. Okay, we'll get that open. Okay, now I'm able to use, once I've got all these gaps, I can actually use my numbers, which is my big advantage here, right? The big advantage of having walls is that you have walls, you can funnel. If you don't have walls, then there's no funneling to be had. Okay, now I can use my numbers and guns to full advantage. Right, so from here, we're going to grab our guns. Now this is a bit finicky. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, to be honest with you, but we'll make it work. You need to be careful of this because this is still could be occupied, so you need to be a little bit aware of it. We're going to sit right here. Okay, we're going to get ourselves off skirmish, and we're going to toggle guard, right? Then we're going to bring in the Gatling guns as well. I'm going to pop them right there. And again, they're going off skirmish, and we're going to go into toggle. In the meantime, I think I'm going to run in. Run in there and just tire them out. Now these are just slaves, right? So they don't really matter. They're just there to tire stuff out. Well, we're going to move up the secondary army here. Slightly better. Meat shields. And they're going to be sitting here ready to rock and roll. Got archers coming in here, that's cool. Alright.
Warlock yourselves! Murder, kill, kill!
The guns are getting to open up now. Paladin will be dead soon. Here you go, boys. Okay, now's a good time to get leaders up there. Yeah, these guys are all pretty much done. Get up here, put you over here. This way you can come up and do your damage. All right. Yep. Plague monks. And I want to try and keep these guys as fresh as I can for the next fight. I will move the plague monks in.
Ready, ready. Fight, attack.
Okay.
30, yes, yes. Now, yes.
Guns are opening up.
Now. Retreat, retreat. Clan rat spears.
Yeah, rather than wasting all this ammunition.
Counselors, come on. Tech devices
What have we got? Some anti-large there. Let's get the surround going here.
You wish.
Use our numbers.
Retreat, retreat.
Throw this in here as well.
Counselors, come on. Tails forward.
There we go. Let's get you in here. Get you in here. We're got an assassin in here. We can get you in here.
Go. Counselors, come on.
Yeah, good. Move you in.
Clan rat spears.
Get you over here.
Yes, yes, yes.
There we go. Let's get you over here.
Riccato crack. Rattling gun. What orders? Nash, kill, kill. Stab.
Let's
What
throw
rat's will?
that there. Pop you in there. Let's go, guys.
Ikit claw.
Buckle that. Dead. We just need to make sure these guys don't all go running in there.
Rattling gun.
No, don't you go in there.
Shan't be done.
This is the only thing you sort of got to be careful with here, guys, because
Warlock
they will just sort of roll in there and not shoot through sometimes.
Yes,
Which is silly.
Skaven.
Which is what you don't want them to do.
Get on, onwards! Greet and a car!
Okay. Everything's going fairly well there.
Warp lightning!
What do we got here? Let's do that there.
Storm demon! Now!
Yep. Do that there.
Wheels for winds!
There you go. Pop that down. Throw that down. Yeah. Put that down in there. What are you doing back there?
Warlock!
Okay. Hop in there, you. Move in.
What orders? Will we obey?
Okay.
Skaven, yes, yes.
Yeah, they're all good here. We've got much here. We might bring them in.
Scryer power!
Nice.
Ikit claw.
How you going there, Ikit?
Man flee.
Yeah, Ikit's killing gleefully there. Let's get the Plague Monks onto that rail. There you go, kick and bump. Yep. Let's get you on that grail. Taking that out. Yeah, you're fine. I suppose we can move you up to the wall and shoot that rocket in, couldn't we? The Doom Rocket. Okie dokie. Almost everything here is shattered now. Here. Pegasus Knights. Okay, cool. Okay. You guys get under this. Get rid of those guys.
Kill contraptions at hand.
I want to keep moving up here. Leave the assassin on the grail. Put you on him as well.
Yes.
Okay, let's start moving our gunners in.
Ikit claw.
Okay. They're all fresh. We'll leave them there for fresh. Okay, now they're doing their job.
Unleash warp hell.
Nice.
Ikit claw. Puppets. Feel the winds.
Yeah, we'll deal with that.
Warp lightning. Warp stone magic. Core systems on.
And that's that. Sorted. So as I said, what we could have done wrong there is just try to get in the gate, get surrounded, get whittled down with much inferior troops. Remember that it's always about the surround with the Skaven. Getting around behind, surrounding, and then whittling down. They do have their high-end troops are fairly good, but they're never going to match up to, say, Wood Elf, like you saw with the Wood Elf high-end troops. Pound for pound, you're just not going to win. Britannia has fairly average troops, foot troops, so you're probably going to win that fight most of the time, but you're never going to win the Cav fight, and the Cav is going to surround you. So Pretonia is a bit of a tricky one because of all that mobility, and early game you're all about surrounding and just overwhelming, and then later game, for me anyway, I believe it's more about the just incredibly very strong firepower. I've had some people sort of say, oh, you know, you don't play them like dwarves. I tend to disagree. I think you do play them very much like dwarves. You get your high-end storm vermin, you put them in front, and then you just mash everything that comes at you. However, the caveat, obviously, as you saw in a couple of the matches, has been that if if your screen of chaff doesn't get into the right place, you're in a bit of trouble, which can happen. However, also when we played that match, I stuffed up by not.
Under Empire, bigger, stronger.
Here we go. Go straight to level 3. Yeah.
Mighty master
Where I
engineer
stuffed up was I did a couple of mistakes, right? I moved to my chaff rather than moving my chaff to me. So I mean, where I got caught was moving all these really slow units.
My lady will
Yeah,
not
we're coming
allow
for
it.
you. We're coming for you. Now with the orcs here, what's the dealio there? Where are the orcs? Rather not have to fight them if I don't have to.
You mook. Let's get one
Alright,
thing
we've got a non-aggression pack with both of them. In this kits we don't actually though. But they're way off, so that's fine. Okay, so we're fairly safe to keep moving at this point. This is concerning me. This guy here, just sitting in my back lines, is concerning me a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Warlock, master of scrap.
Honestly, we could get taken out here fairly easy. Without too much to be honest. We have actually nothing. We can't garrison that at all, so it is what it is. We have 3 warp fuel. I might actually.
Ikit's flayers are best.
They can do rocket. We got 1. Okay, cool. I do need to start upgrading there. I mean, okay, so that did well. You can have fear. It's a good one to have. Yep. So you're doing okay. We just need to whack you down to get some replan. We barely touched our guys here, so they're doing really well. What do you got here? Rubbish. Rubbish. I wonder if we could.
Warlock of Skaven blight.
They'd be hard to beat. The Grail Knights we could probably take out. They are living saints, though.
Not in this world or the other.
I wouldn't be able to beat the Lords, is the problem. I could probably take out the Knights. I wouldn't be able to beat the Lords. They are both recruiting, but we should be able to hit them on the next turn. Might before we do that. If I move, where can I move to? Move to there. Move just a little bit closer. I'm just gonna get shit going there. Okay. 19k, not bad. Okay, so we're gonna want our walls back. Want that back. I want that up. Oh, hang on. Oh, silly Balth. We want to finish up here, don't we? Put that in there. Got that one. We got that one. I think that was the only one we wanted. Recruitment cost minus 10. Local recruitment plus 1. That's what we want there. Okay. Yeah.
Here's my lane.
That's good, good, good. And then what else did we have here? Oh, that's right. We had the what's the name in here, didn't we? I don't need that for anything, I don't think. No. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do there. Yeah, just because it's too easy to get taken out, we're gonna put our main building in there to build troops. Right, so 1 turn to replenish, get some of our, and then we're going after them. Now they are recruiting, so we have to be a little bit careful, but we're going to push while we've got the chance to push. I'm going to use Aquitaine, borderline Aquitaine. I mean, we could take Canals. Actually, a military alliance with these guys. It's interesting, isn't it? This is a bit of a problem waiting to happen, though. Gonna get that going, I think. It's important. And then we're going, because eventually I want to blow this one up, blow this one up, and blow this one up. Yeah.
Machines and sorcery.
Okay, we're back in the game here, are we? Construction, public order, construction, buildings and growth, public order, recruitment cost, local. I think we're gonna go with that because we're on the war footing at this point.
Warlock of Skaven blight.
We're on a war footing. Is this? Are you getting any better with us? This is the question. Are you just getting shittier? It is improving, right? Military action against Britannia. It is improving slowly, so that's a good thing. We don't have a defensive army back here, which does worry me a little bit. All this area, we've got no defense. Skaven blight isn't a problem anymore. Magliano very slowly. That's in the positives now. So they're actually in the positives at the moment, which is interesting. Depends on whether we can get this to level 2 or not as to... I mean, I'm fairly confident we can hold the walls, but whether or not we can get to level 2 will be the deciding factor there. Alright, let's end the turn and we'll go into the next one, guys. Alright, welcome back after the turn. Assault garrison. They're still, like, just assaulting the garrison here. I mean, he's still just raiding me for a heap of cash, isn't he? Now, they all ran off, to be fair. They all just ran off. Okay, so that's good. What do we want to do here? I think we want to go to Slippery. Continue, like, he's meant to be our Lord Killer. Did alright last game. He's finally starting to get somewhere. Ikit's good. There's nothing really to do with this particular army. We do want to move this one up, I think. Now we go push on Aquitaine and take these two. Kind of pushes us up in here. Now we do this. He's not a big. Hang on. Is he a fan of us? Let's have a look if he's a fan of us. No, he's not a fan of us either. So that's interesting. I'm torn here because if we take Cornels and Pavon, we'll end up in a fight here with Water Palace, and I'd rather just blow him up. I mean, that's what I'd rather do. All right, we got our bomb going here. Costs 5 grand for the next one. Takes 15 turns to build. And anywhere in that 15 turns, they could decide. What could we do here? I mean, we can put this in, which will drop it down to 40, which is drop it down 40. So there'll be a 40% chance that they'll find it. It's a lot of money, isn't it? Let's do it anyway.
Master engineer.
We can't let them really get away. This is the problem. We've got to chase them. We can't just sort of let them go wherever they want to go. Because if we do that, well, oh yeah. Can we do this? We can do this. Yeah.
Master engineer.
Excellent. Now, who do we attack first?
Not in this world or the other. What you ask is impossible.
Okay, cool.
Skaven Blight's greatest, best
They're all in force march, so they can't run. Goodbye. And ambush, not even worth it.
On death targets. Smartest warlock brings victory.
Yes. Beautiful. When fighting men, we gave some warp fuel, which is lovely. Alright, so one of them's going to go after one, and the other one's going to go after the other. So you're going to go after...
machines and then sorcery.
Let's go after this one.
Die.
Yep.
Which kill device to use?
Excellent. Just mopping up here. Ooh, look at this. Dwarf Thing Menace, Doomflayer, Regiment of Renown unlocked. Very nice. Enables poison attacks, can do replenishment, word save. Ah, we're going to put that on our assassin. Can you...
More power.
Come on. Okay, so that, I mean, that's really stuffed them hard. What has he got left over here? Ooh, Leon Core. So if I could take him out, he's pretty much defenseless. I could put a Bastion up here. If I come up here, it's not gonna be easy to take though. What has it got? Wouldn't be super easy to take, but if I took it, it does tempt the Wood Elves to come out and fight us though, doesn't it? And then we're dealing with him. But if I did take it, Bastion doesn't have anything else. So if we took Bastion, took Aquitaine and Bordelot, it separates us a lot. That's all. Like we can get to Cornell's within a leap to defend it. We could close in on the elves, I suppose. Rather than spreading, I'm cautious of spreading. I've got to then defend this with attacks coming at me constantly. Whereas if I take this, it's a little bit less. However, this will have more money. That's for sure. We'll be able to knock them completely out, and that'll have a lot more money involved. And here we can just put one army that can sort of jump between the two to defend it. And one army here. I feel like we should take Cornell though first.
Fight me.
Because this is actually pretty decent.
See?
Pretty decent. That would be the easier target. That's a softer target, isn't it? And supplies more cash in the long run. Decisions. Either way, that will be for the next episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. As always, take 5 seconds, guys. Do me a big favor and smash that like button. It really, really, really helps. If you're new around here, then hit up the subscribe button right there. That'll let you know, well, it won't let you know, but that'll mean that you can come and have a look at the channel and whatever is going on. We do all kinds of Warhammer, not just Total War. I do a lot of Total War, but all kinds of Warhammer. If you want to actually get notified when there's new episodes coming out, I try to release one every day. It doesn't always happen, but I do my best to deal with, you know, real life stuff as well as my my love hobby this is. Then click the little bell, because that's the only way you're going to get told anything. Now, if you want to help out, say you've been watching for a while, you appreciate what I do, and you think it's worth it, and you've got the cash, then you can check out the links below for my Patreon and PayPal. And yeah, you can drop $1 or $10 or whatever you want to do, whatever you can afford if you want to do it. Otherwise, my Tim Cup's out. If you want to pop something in there, great. If not, cool. Also, leave a comment, guys. I love hearing from you. I've had some suggestions with putting wards and in with my assassins and bits and pieces. I love it. Thank you so much for all the comments. I appreciate them. Yeah, and if you want me to name something, one of my units, then that's cool. Give me some names. But outside of that, guys, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my show or my videos, and happy gaming. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.